Okay, I got my hackle here. It's the beast. I'll show you the difference in length. So this stuff here was grown 2 years ago. This is Natalie, and it goes right up to the top of the hip, not to the top of the, just kind of the top of the femur here, and nice straight stalks. And this, and it's about as tall as this, and then this is the flower tips. Here's the flower tips here. So we get a definite difference in length. This is the new stuff. This is the Lenoir fiber here. And but you can tell how much thinner these stalks are. There's a couple of thick ones that match this, but we have a lot of some really nice thin ones here. You can see the difference in color. And this is from the rusty tank. This is from the new plastic tank. So let's go ahead and get our fiber and run it through, run it on the hackle here. I'm going to move my machine back a ways so I have some room here. So let's see here. Okay. So this is the tip end. So I like to wrap my hand around. This fiber is really brittle. It's not very strong. Okay, so this is pretty fine. That's feeling pretty good. Still got a little bit of stuff up in here, but we'll work on that in a little bit. Now I'm going to do the root end. And any ribbons, and then the edges of the hackle work on the fibers. Not much long fiber after we're done with this, for sure. This is the disappointing part of all this. So we have short fibers, a lot of short fibers here, and now just a little bit of longer fiber. So this short fiber here, I could probably manage to make paper with this. And the fibers are fine. They're very thin. It's like I was expecting, but maybe a little bit too thin. They feel good. So I'm going to save those. And then this is what I have. You know, this is long toe. This isn't, this is how long my fiber is when I'm done spinning. Then I'm going to pull it off the wheel and then put some more on. This is just too short. And I have a whole bunch of it. I'm not sure I want to go that route. So let's put that aside. So we have, you know, about the right amount of waste for fiber. That's about right. But what's left over is not very long. It's spinnable. Probably make some really nice stuff out of it, but it's a lot of short bits. Fragile, not super strong. So now we're going to take some Natalie. Just to show you the contrasting difference between well-grown, and this stuff is a bit coarse when we spins good enough, but and this I grew 2 years ago. All the root stuff, big dried chunks of root just fall right off. And then everything just comes out. Nice, really long fibers. Okay, so definitely maybe read it for a shorter period of time. This was all read at about the same time frame, about 7 days, or from 5 to 7 days. I don't remember what this one was, this particular batch. And this is Natalie, again, just to remind you. And all of it just comes right out. Fibers are good and strong, and good and long, even after doing this process here. This is what we're supposed to be. This is what we're after. Stuff like this. Okay, so we went from this to this, and about the same size bundle. So now I'm going to grab the root end. We're going to run this through. To let you know, this is a little bit coarser fiber, but still feels good. So my toe there. We're gonna, this is the tip of the plant. Okay, so that's got all the shive and stuff out of it. It's just almost as nice. And then Lenoir, it's just this little tiny bit. Little tiny bit of fiber here. That's like world of difference. So like this. Don't like the other. Okay, so get one of these little guys. That's what we want. I am unfortunately not very pleased with not very pleased with this other stuff. This Lenoir. Almost to the point where I don't even want to continue finishing it up. So there's the difference between Lenoir and Natalie that I've done here on my own property. And okay, so that's first test. So not overly happy, but at least I've gotten this far. Put that on the beast. Protect yourself. So we get there's a lot of breakage and waste here. So not the best sign. So Anyway, there you go. For now, talk to you later.